Okay, let me just log into my Skype in order to show you the entire this thing, because okay, as you can see, Pathbreakers, that's my username. Sign me in. It's taking a bit of time to sign in. Okay, that's good. Then I have Matthew. This is that client. No, this one is the client, right? Matthew lead. Okay, yesterday, yes, that's the one. Let me close this one. 7 days. Okay, I have it. Let me just, okay, first of all, let me show you that this is the client that we are talking about. It's Matthew Lewis 953. That's the username. I usually write the name of the person. It's a proper noun, so it's a caps. It's a lead because it's in the lead stage, and the name of the project, which is pretty decent and better way for my own to understand with whom I'm talking to. That's the thing. Okay, let me just screen it bigger, make it bigger. Okay, let's scroll up. Please read carefully from top to bottom of the entire lines, right? And before that, please have that other video of Matthew Lewis, what he submitted, side by side. That's the best way to compare both of them. The most strange thing that I notice is the first 3 lines I've seen. Sam says, he adds me up and says, hello Matthew. I say hello Matthew. He says hi. I write Sam this side. There is no editing, but on the video, if you see, it's written Sam this side from Elance. I do not write Sam this side from Elance. I write Sam this side or Sam this side from Pathbreakers. I am not a representative of Elance. Matthew, how are you, Matthew, today? There is no edit or nothing. On the video, it is written, how are you today? I usually write things with the caps, and I usually write names or proper nouns with starting with a cap, which is the way I am. This is how I write, so there is no goof up into that. Good. So what is a project fee, he asked me, which is fine. Well, it's a startup fee. That's the only payment we take. The rest is done after the milestones are completed. You just have to escrow it. When I say you just have to escrow it and not release it for the other milestone, I means you have to escrow it on Elance, something which is like in a common flow of the words. How much is the fee? After that, I was writing actually this thing, right? Almost every IT firm in the US or in India, a practice you can say, that's there on Elance for a long time. So it's just 25%, that is 1/4 of all the payments in 4 steps upfront. Then I said on Elance, he says upfront. I said yeah, you don't have to release it, like I said again, because this is where I don't know, maybe it's just I doubted that whether he was trying to put words into my mouth or what, but I always make myself clear. You don't have to release it. Like I said, you release it after the home page is confirmed. There is no edit out here. The edits that you see out here are basically the normal words that in order for the spellings to come or the typos that we have, it's just for them. That is it. Say for example, release, I missed the E. That's why I put an E. For it, I write OT sometimes. So I just edit it, write it E. So it looks, the pronunciation and everything is correct, because at the end he's my client. I have to put my best foot forward. Nothing wrong in it. Just deposited it with Elance 1044. I told you we don't charge upfront. This is the 3rd time I'm telling that I'm not charging any Elance. Deposited with Elance. Yep. Okay, I can do that tomorrow. Matthew says I can do that tomorrow. I have to talk to my accountant. Sure, no issues. And have the money transferred. There is no editing, neither from the client side, neither from my side. Let me scroll down a bit. And have the money transferred. I will talk to you tomorrow. I say exactly. You just have to escrow or deposit, as you say with Elance. It's just a different way of putting. Sometimes I use the word escrow, sometimes deposit, sometimes clients do not understand the word escrow or release. Just making it easy. Put the money on Elance and you release it or fund it, whatever you call it, after the home page is complete. If you want, I'll write down as the first milestone. I'll write this thing as the first milestone, which I did and which he declined. No need. I will send the payment. This is where I actually doubted that, why I usually, if I say something, I just immediately update that on the milestone. Fine, you approve it, but he declined it. Means the decline came after that feedback story came into place and all that fuss happened. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Sure. Thanks for your time. I edited it, by the way, just for